So, have you ever wondered how some people shooting with similar devices, but they're getting pretty unique and different footages? Some of them are more dreamy and cinematic, some of them more like regular video. Anyway, today we're gonna break down two major formats which our cameras are shooting, which is Rec 709 and another one is log, which normally is D-Log, V-Log. Different cameras have different log formats, and some of them will have only rec formats. Take two and action. But why you should even care about those formats? Well, the answer is simple. Sometimes your footage can have too much whites, blacks, and if you're gonna use right format, you can even save this necessary and important footage. Alright. First up, Rec 709. So basically this is the most basic formats which exist in the market. You can shoot with whatever device, the old one, the new one, with your iPhone and whatever phone. This format basically used everywhere. On TV you can find it, on social network like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Basically you don't have to do any specific settings because usually it's already set up in your cameras. But if you want to have more vibrant and juicy footage, there is the HDR, which have a name for it, high dynamic range. Just makes your video more brighter, more juicy, contrast, colorful, smooth. But most of professionals don't even use this format well, because you know, the same Rec 709 and artificially made format. But influencers who are shooting content, I think it's great too, because you know, you don't have to do much with color grading and you still have this juicy, sweet videos. Log format. Bam! So first of all, if you're gonna set log format on your camera, you usually get this gray flat line. But this doesn't mean that it's bad footage. It's basically it takes most of information as possible. Depends of course of bit rates, which we're gonna talk about later. So let's make a test with iPhone and then every camera by itself. Let's go to camera settings. So here I have a basic of rec format. By the way, this and that camera, they're already shooting in log format. As you can see, the image pretty gray. Okay, and now let's switch to ProRes. And let's try to a little bit zoom. That's the posters, films which I love it, plus the posters of my students' movies and diplomas of film festival which are organizing. And yeah, I will show you how I'm gonna set up log format. So basically, the thing with BlackMagic, there is not exact button which will show you now you're switching to 10 bits. You have to switch from video to film. Then it's we are in Europe, 25 frames. Then what else? Sharpness, yeah, detail sharpness, we don't need that. Monitor, yeah, audio. That's basically it, I think. Yeah, record. That's all. With BlackMagic it's very easy and simple. So that's basically all if talking about the cameras. Now it's turn to our ProRes part, and I will try to show you how it works here. Okay, so let's start our new project. I don't know, let's call it YouTube Rec 709 and log. I have all my videos on SSD. Okay, I have some footage from my recent trip from Nice. Then what? Then we're going to color grade. So basically that's our main footage, right? So what we're gonna do? Usually what I'm doing, I put in corrector, and it's the most simplest way. And then we have a iPhone LUT. So you see, that's what we have here. This is LUT. So let's check another one. Is it apply grade? Yeah, it looks nice. I really love it. It's very cinematic. Okay, so let's do it in this way. Apply grade. So what do we have here? This is not the right way to edit Usually I have a lot of folders here, but now as I'm doing this fastly to show you how things are getting done, let's say. Okay, and I really like it, what I see. Okay, cool. So now what we're gonna do is I will show you how you can update footage in some specific moments. We're using log format. Even when it's iPhone, I should admit that it's still very usable footage, even with a LUT, which we use from Sony. I highly not recommend. Usually if you're using Sony camera and using log format, use the Sony LUT, not any other camera. If you're using BlackMagic, use BlackMagic camera slots and so on. Found a couple of moments which I want to upgrade and make it better. Let's add some corrector. This footage, what I really like to do, maybe add some contrast to see. Nah, it's okay. Maybe saturation. What else I wanna make it darker, so I can make it in this option a little bit darker, but not the shadows, the light parts. Okay, it looks more cinematic, at least for me. Let's switch to another one. Okay, so the same thing. I want to make a little bit darker. Great. Okay, this one is too dark, so this one opposite. Highlights lighter. Contrast maybe bigger. Thanks for watching this video. This is actually my first video on this channel. I will cover more topics about filmmaking, cameras, angles, everything about filmmaking will be here. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, write down in comments where I have to improve. And yeah, peace guys. I don't know how to finish, but peace guys.